Every morning, some things you just have to do. But searching for the latest local news? Relax. We'll do it for you. Every morning, delivered right to your inbox. EverythingLubbock.com's local news daily. Emailed and easy. Subscribe today.
Now, your forecast first from KLBK.
Well, good evening. South Plains continuing to track severe weather across the South Plains this evening. This is a live look from Brownfield looking to the west, back down Highway 380. Earlier, this storm was warned for a tornado. We never had any confirmation of a tornado actually occurring with this storm, but we did have some rotation. That broad rotation is continuing with this storm, but as the lightning illuminates the western horizon, we are not able to see any kind of lowerings, any kind of touchdown from a storm or a potential tornado out of this. So that is the good news there. We're going to keep a very close eye on our Brownfield cam this evening as the storm moves in, and that's where we'll start off our radar tour this evening down in Terry County. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued. This is going to go through 10:45 tonight. This will include places like Brownfield, Tokyo, back towards the Wellman area here in Terry County. The National Weather Service has warned this storm for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So again, this storm is going to be tracking to the east at about 30 miles per hour. We'll draw that track on this, moving it off to the east at 30, and we'll go ahead and update that time to track it out for the next hour and show you where this will be headed. Brownfield, you are in the line of fire for this, moving into Wellman, though, at 10:06, 10:07 in Gomez. Lahaye at 10:13, Tokyo at 10:20, Foster 10:20. Brownfield arrival time for you is at 10:20, 10:29 in Union, West Point at 10:47, and Newmore at 10:52. West Point and Newmore there in western portions of Lynn County. So again, that's the track on that storm. We have another severe thunderstorm warning now moving into eastern portions of Lee, northwestern portions of Gaines County. This goes through 9:30 Mountain Time, 10:30 Central Time, and this storm is giving us what we call a three-body scatter spike of some very large hail potential popping up with this storm. That's that area of green sticking out back to the south and west of that main core. And as we take a look with that blue popping up on our debris detector from a meteorological standpoint, that lets us know we have very large hail ongoing with this storm. And based off of our radar algorithm we have, it is estimating that to be 3+ inches in diameter. However, the National Weather Service has this warned for lime-sized hail, which is about 2 inches in diameter. And this storm is going to be tracking back to the south and east at 20 miles per hour. So we'll go ahead and put a track on this southeast at 20. We will increase that time frame to the next 60 minutes to give you an hour's heads up. And notice Knowles, this arriving in your area right now. Higginbotham moving in at 10:11, 10:21 in Allred. In Paynes Corner west of Seminole arriving at 11 p.m. Central Time. We do have some more storms that are moving through portions of Swisher County. These are warned for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts moving towards Lake McKenzie now. If you know anyone up there near Caprock Canyon State Park for the Memorial Day holiday, make sure they have a heads up as to what is headed their way. Again, these storms are moving east at 45 miles per hour, moving into Lake McKenzie at 10:15. We track that over the next hour. Silverton arrival time for you is 10:28, 10:50 at Caprock Canyon State Park, and Kittiquay there at 10:58. Another thing that we're beginning to see is that this line is increasing in coverage now, extending through portions of Lamb County into Hockley County. Levelland, you have some storms moving in right now. They are not of severe caliber, but all of this activity moving east, and as this line continues to increase in coverage, there is a chance it could bring some strong to severe storms into the Lubbock Metro. But that's how radar looks now in our current standings with severe weather. I'll have more updates on this coming up in your full forecast in a few more minutes. Your KLBK News at 10 starts right now.
Local news that matters. This is KLBK News at 10.
Good evening and thanks so much for choosing KLBK News. I'm Terry Furman. For some, Memorial Day just means another day off of work and maybe spending it out on the lake. But for others, the day's meaning is in its name. It's to remember those who laid down their life so we all can enjoy our freedoms. And soon, Lubbock will have a veterans cemetery that will become the final resting place for many of those same heroes we memorialize today. Our Eddie Catano caught up with the cemetery's new director to just see how the project is progressing.
I've just been